All right, so like I said in my first review that I posted, I've been busy back to back to back going to see films today that I never got the chance to sit down and record a review for this until now. Hey guys, what's going on? It's Daniel Strunk from QuickTime Reactions, and today I have a very interesting review for you, and that is about Grand Theft Hamlet. Yes, you heard me correctly. This is a film that was made by Sam Crane and Finney Grills, and it tells the story about two actors in the UK just playing on GTA Online and deciding, you know what, we're going to make Hamlet in GTA. And that's just what we're going to do. And it documents the whole process of how they were able to put on their production of Hamlet inside of GTA Online. So, interesting story about how I found out this movie was playing. I had already made it up in my mind that I was coming up here to see The Brutalist and Presence. Presence, I already shot my review, and it should already be posted on my YouTube channel, so definitely go check that out. But I knew I was coming up to see those two films. Pardon me. And I was thinking, like, well, because my initial plan was I was going to go to my state museum to go see The Brutalist at 2:30 and then come over here to see Presence at 7:30. But my parents made the suggestion of, well, why don't you go see Brutalist at 1? And so I was like, okay, but I want to do something else. Like, I was probably going to go grab a bite to eat. But instead, I looked up on Alamo's website and found this, Grand Theft Hamlet, and read the premise and checked the show times, and I went to the earliest one possible, which was 5:20 today. And yeah, curiosity, that old saying, curiosity killed the cat. Well, that film had my curiosity in full peak. Of course, everyone knows about GTA Online and how wild that can be, but I am honestly amazed that Sam and Mark Overston, I may have said his last name wrong, but Sam Crane and Mark Overston, again, sorry about your last name, were able to put on this production and being able to work around everybody's schedules and just finding the time to make this while granted, the UK at the beginning of the movie, it said that they were in their like third lockdown at maybe the start of 2021, or sometime in 2021. They were in their third lockdown, and there were a lot of, there was a lot of time to waste, let's just say, while the lockdown was happening. But when the world started to slowly open back up, it's like, people are getting jobs, and, I'm not going to be there most of the time to, rehearse, because they're doing Hamlet. Hamlet is pretty lengthy. I've not read Hamlet myself, but, I have a whole bunch of theater friends, and I could probably go up and ask them, what's the hardest play that you can do? And they're probably going to say Hamlet. So the amount of dedication that everybody had into putting on that production, just from the start, like, ignore the fact that it's in GTA, that they are doing Hamlet, that's insane. But to then put it in GTA Online, where you don't know what is going to happen, like, you could get, shot and killed, a car could run you over, like, you don't know who's going to come up to you and start punching you and shooting you or whatever. So for them to be able to pull that off is absolutely astounding. And I applaud them so much for being able to do so. Not even to mention the fact that there were some emotional moments in the film as well, or in the documentary, I should say, where, Sam and his wife, who's Finney, they were living together, and she's like, you never spend enough time with us. It's like, you know, you don't spend enough time with me. You don't spend enough time with the kids. You missed my birthday. Like, the only time that I'm ever able to spend time with you is in this game. And Mark says, he's the last of, his living family. And lockdown kind of encapsulated that for him. And, I just felt bad for everybody. It's like, yeah, they want to do this, but, they've kind of lost sight of, what's in front of them. But, through that, and, this movie in a weird way kind of reminded me of Sing Sing, which I saw last year, where it's like all of these misfit toys coming together to do something really cool. And I just found that absolutely astounding and amazing to see. Also, Tilly from Noel's Bard, she was in this movie, and I didn't know that. So, congratulations, Tilly. That was really awesome. But yeah, this was an absolutely amazing documentary to see. I highly recommend you check it out if it's playing somewhere near you or if it's streaming. I highly recommend giving it a watch and celebrating the absolutely amazing work that everybody put into getting that production going. 2 reviews down, 1 more to go, and it's going to be talking about the longest film I've ever seen. Catch you guys next time.